Good morning. Oh, looks like I'm a little bit crooked. There we go. Happy Friday, y'all. How's it going? Kind of popping in last minute here. Be right back. Some stuff I was supposed to bring down with me that I forgot. No, not yet. Yeah. Everybody's exploring elsewhere today so far. Hello, Jen. Oh, what is that there? I'm gonna have that turned off. Good morning, Amy. Pretty sure that was off. Let's see. All right, sorry, hopped out a bit. Hopped out for a moment there. I was trying to. Yay, got rid of it. Cool. I was trying to figure out how to actually get rid of it. It is gone now. Oh, so, Hen, those of you who know Hen, she created a be right back thing for me. So luckily I had enough ink in my printer to print it off, and I used the proper paper this time, which was eating up my paper previously. So I want to like laminate it or something, that way it stays in good condition, because I don't want to have to reprint it. But isn't that cool? She did a little steampunk or industrial vibe for me. Oh, and I just realized I was lucky enough to have it borderless, even though I didn't do anything for my settings to do that. That works. Yeah, the ones that you just slide into the pouches and then you peel off the film or whatever and then lay it flat. I've used those before. So what I'm crafting today is I'm going to work on this little thing that I started doing the last couple days. Yeah, I've gotten a matte one before. This is one I worked on while watching a live yesterday morning. I did this one. And then this one. This one I don't think is fully complete because I think I'm going to do something in here, but yeah. So I'm kind of like working all over the place because I did this one first, then I did this one, and then I did this one. So I think I'm going to do this one today. And I think I want to play with some collage paper. What? Not the one when I had any kid kill her book. I'm confused. What are you talking about, Amy? Okay. Yes, live yesterday. Good morning, Marty. Yes, and she was thoroughly abusing her book while trying to gut it. But I have to close the next 2 days. And then tomorrow I'm doing breakfast with my brother and niece before I go into work. Oh. Okay, so Amy, I'm confused by the question. I feel like I'm missing something, like something should have came before that. Not the one when I had Amy kill her book. See, hey, Leah. Amy, are you suggesting I should be I should work on the journal I gutted? Is that what you're trying to suggest? The one I gutted last night? Oh, okay. You're just like, okay, you're saying you're the one to blame for her murdering her book instead of properly dismantling it. Is that what you're saying? Okay. Okay. It's all your fault that I came in with all the sass immediately as Nakia let me in. It's your fault. Gotcha. How dare you? At least we got what, like 10 minutes of like uh laughter. Sits on Amy. I'll take care of it. That was funny though. That was fun. Okay. So back to business. I'm wanting to decoupage on this. And where's my swimming collage paper? I feel like I need to hire someone. Tie my hand so I can't type. I feel like I need to hire someone to put my stuff away for me, like when I'm done crafting. That way I don't have to worry about it. I'll just tell them where it belongs and then they can take care of it. He's like, okay, I'm leaving the craft room for today. Have fun putting away my stuff for me. Let's see. Question is, what collage paper do I want to use? These ones are already open. This one, this is the same one. I think this might be the same one. The threat of company makes me put stuff. I can see that, Amy. Yes, this is the same one. Okay. I think the threat of company for me makes me deep clean. Like there's basic cleaning and then company deep cleaning. Okay, and then this one is also already have that one. I don't know if I want floral. There's photos. I don't want the photos. like these ones should be done. Since I already have those ones pulled in. That one should definitely be done. Okay. Okay, so I have this palette one, or I have this one. I'm going to do this one because this one already has color in it. And then it starts over. There. Where is this one ruler I'm specifically looking for? It's not that one. Oh, come on. Okay. And I'm just going to put washing on there. And then put washing back on here. So there are those. Then put the ruler back in its home. Okay, so the question is, what tidbits did I want to use? The treat of company makes me say, get over it, you know what I did, touch myself in this. Marty. Well, luckily, my craft room is pretty much off the beaten path from the socialization areas, so I don't have to really worry about companies stumbling in on my mess of a craft room, unless I intentionally bring them to my craft room. Hello, Wilhelmina. Oh, yay, Amy. Wilhelmina. I am never opposed to company. Well, I guess it depends on the company. Marty. Uh, Amy, what are you going to be in Nebraska/Iowa for? Is it family, work? Oh, your son lives in Council Bluffs. Okay. Well, your other son lives here in Lincoln, which is not that far off. And you should come have a crafty play with your other son. Ooh, that was probably a lot. Okay, come on, fingers work. Oh, one of my older brothers. Okay. I think that would be so much fun. So, are you going to be out in the area like this whole weekend? Are you driving out or are you flying out? Yes, I don't know exactly where you reside in comparison. I I have one, but I don't know. Um, my luck has been kind of iffy with them because right around here ends up breaking. Oh, so we're like neighbors then. We're not that far off from each other. Well, I wouldn't. So the one I initially got, I think I got from Hobby Lobby, and like it just like fell apart. So I don't recommend getting the Hobby Lobby silicone brushes. But I do have some silicone brushes, like these ones. But if I had one of these ones that was closer to this, or there's another one I thought about getting, but I haven't bought it yet. I think it's one of the Master's Touch ones that I guess is nearly this shape but smaller. But it's a gray silicone brush like this. I thought about getting one of those and trying that out, and because we have various sizes, I might get one of those today, just to get them since Master's Touch is on sale. Okay, now I like that, and it kind of with the torn edges and everything, it looks like it's actually part of the background. So I like that. Um, so, Amy, are you driving to him or is he picking you up? Okay, now what do I want to do with it? Um, let's. Oh, right. Shopping in yeah, the old market in Omaha. Oh my gosh, there's so many fun little shops out there. I love going to the antique stores out there. There's so many random antique stores out there. They're so much fun. Okay, I think I'm going to do some stenciling with my modeling paste. And I really need to use this because this is thickening up, which is good. But I think I really need to start working on using that stuff before it ends up going bad on me. Yeah, I have a few favorite antique stores out there. I like going to the ones that are ran by like a single individual because like they're like mom and pop style. And I think that's nearly dry already. Um, but like they mainly do like cash only because they don't want to deal with the cost of running credit cards, like the fees they have to pay out for using it and everything, which is completely understandable. We're leaving from Cedar Rapids about 7 a.m. It takes about 5 hours to get to Country Bluff. Good morning, Desiree. We're leaving from Cedar Rapids to get to Country Bluff. Okay, good. Okay, now I need to find a stencil to play with. Trying to decide if I'm going to do like big stenciling or little stenciling. I think this one would be fun. Hey, Roseanne, good morning. And then one of these two, or both of them, would be fun. Oh, there also is that one. Okay, I'm. There is a fun stenciling technique that Louisa Heinzel did. I'm trying to remember in which order it was because she used one fine one and then one open one. Okie dokie. See you in a little bit, Desiree. Good morning, Carrie. Now everybody's showing up. Okay. So did any of you guys see Louisa Heinzel's stenciling technique where she comboed two like on top of each other for like a layering effect? I'm trying to remember which order it was. She did it like a couple months ago. I think it's a bigger one first. I think it's the bigger one first. The bigger one makes more sense, I think. Oh, yeah, I might definitely need to be using this because this is getting dry. Or I need to be using some type of thing to seal this better. Oh, gotcha, Roseanne. Definitely get that, Marty. I always want to watch all these videos, and then there's all these lives. Because you want to be able to socialize, but you also want to watch creative inspiration, too. Okay, now let's see if I can do this without shifting it. Okay, so this stencil is intended for gel plating, but the stencil is a stencil. So I'm going to do, I'm going to leave the stencil on here. And then I'm going to lay the other stencil on top and then go through that. In theory, I think it's going to work. Okay. Now, should I do this one or this one? This one? Right? Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to lay it down randomly. It'll work. And I'm just going to do this right over the top. And we're just going to hope for the best. Okay. And that up. I kind of did it. Okay. Set that aside. Okay, I need to put this on something. Waste not, want not, right, guys? Hello, Amy D. Oh, scraping, sorry. Okay. Set that aside. Drink some coffee. Okay. Now, while those are drying, do a little cleanup here. Pop that in there. Oh, that was on my. That's right. I was really confused. I was like, what was this wrapping for? It was for this. If you saw everything else around me, you would take that back. I just don't want crap to transfer onto the back until I decide what I'm going to actually do on the back. And it probably help if I actually close this one all the way. It's already having issues. Now I'm trying to think of what I would like to add for coloring. It helps that the modeling paste was drying out to begin with, so probably won't actually take very much to dry it. Right. I think I'm going to use some of these paints I got from work. So, heads up to those of you who have a lobby near you. I don't know how. I think most of them have to have their markdowns done by the beginning of next month. So there is some paper crafts that went clearance, some of the stickers and some of the Tim Holtz that got clearance, and then I think we're gonna use this guy. This guy will be fun. Ooh, that one might be fun too. Or I think I'm gonna do that one instead. So got some of these guys that were clearanced because I need more paint, like I need a hole in the head. So these were some really fun colors. And then I got this, a cell medium. It's meant for paint pouring, but I'm going to experiment with it. I'm going to try to see what it'll do on the gel plate. I think it could be fun because it's to create like the cells and everything, like marbling cells and stuff like that. I wonder how effective that would be on a gel plate. So I bought 2 of them since we're getting rid of it. So water marbling. Oh, did you check out Crafty by Tony's video with that? She did a little video with marbling, and it looks like so much fun. I still haven't played with it yet because like I would actually need to clear my space to be able to do it. Okay, so I need a little palette cup. I reused my little portion cups here. Mainly because I can't find where my little stash of portion cups are. But I am going to. It did. My results have been okay, but I can't quite get the colors to produce how I want them. Oh, gotcha. Oh, do these actually need opened? Oh, I didn't know he had little seals on them. Well, that works. Keeps them fresh. So this one is turquoise green. I'm only going to put a little bit in here because I'm going to water it down. Words. I'm going to water it down to have some movement. And then this one is red ochre. So it's kind of a brownish red. So I guess it would be roughly close to like a burnt sienna. And I love using these 2 colors when it comes to gel printing. These are my go-to colors. Because I already have some of these type of colors already on here. So it's just going to lend to what's already playing around here. Okay, so I am going to just get some water from my spray bottle. Put that in there. That in there. Okay, now just need to get it all moved about. Oh, MEW. There is a local scrapbook house here in Lincoln. If you bring some supplies with you, we can go hang out there and have a little crafty day on Sunday. Oh, bye, Roseanne. You have a good one. I'll have to look up the hours. And there is a local craft thrift store, too. I think my ratios might be off from water to paint, but it'll be fine. Okay, so let's see. How do I want to do this? Let's do the red ochre first, and then we'll put the blue on top. Then I'll need my spray bottle. Pardon me. Okay. Sending my grandmother's getting her seeing pictures taking that I'm in charge of it. Oh, okay. Gotcha. No worries. Good morning, Patty. Okay. Now, let's do with the turquoise. Because this seems to be seeping in right away, which is beneficial. Let's spritz it again. And I'm just playing, guys. I'm just Hoping for the best with this. I'm loving it so far. We'll see how this turquoise dries with the red ochre. I'm actually really loving this. I might go back and forth with layers though. I see some of the numbers popping up, but not too terribly much. But it might be because I softened up the modeling paste. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah. Well, after this completely dries, I'll probably dry brush over it with I don't know, like a copper or something. Just see what of the textures or whatever actually stayed. I'm going to figure out where I put my copper. I'm sure it's within reach. Or nearly within reach. Amy D, Amy W is poking you, making sure you're still there. I love how the colors are turning out so far. Okay. I'm going to let that cool down a little bit. All right. One moment. I'm going to do a little pit stop. Same here. I'm back too. Okay. All right. Let's see. Now, yeah, that's fairly dry. That's good. Now, I'm trying to think. Should I dry brush with black first and then go over with copper so it stands out, or just go over with copper? Hey, Joyce. Leah, that was made by Hen. I can't remember what her like YouTube handle thing is, because she has like 3 different profiles or something like that. Yeah, she made it for me. I mentioned, and then she just slapped one together and then sent it to Sarcastic Brenda, and Brenda sent it to me. Let's see. Copper, where are you? Oh, is it? Well, I guess we'll have to say happy birthday to her. I'll have to throw balloons at her or something. Don't need much. Put some. Mm. Kind of liking that. It's not too terribly obvious, but it's I think that's fine because it's not like in your face. Okay, so some of the numbers are coming out. That's good. Let's see if I can. I think I'm going to take some of this copper while I have it, and I'm going to just continue the dry brushing thing around the edges to help pull it in. I'm completely winging this, guys. I am liking that, though. I had no preconceived thoughts for this page at all. And to think this is potentially just the background of what it may become. Bring that in a little bit. Nope, there's my fingerprint. Just a little bit more. I guess I could just pull it right off the cap, and that probably would have been good. Oh well. Bring in the corners a little bit. And put some over these eyelets too. Another idea. Let's put some of this down. I think that should be enough. And then we will do, where's my blue scraper? Where's my blue scraper? Oh, there it is. Just hiding it from myself, guys. I'm folding zines today, just a few. Oh, okay. Are you mass making, Joyce? Ooh. I'm going to. Oh, is that bear or beer or bar? Oh, take that back up. So I changed my mind on that. Hopefully that mostly comes up. I don't particularly care for that. September, October, November, December. See, and then I could probably doodle on that. Okay, so bird journal, like exactly how it's spelled, like is that? I've never heard of a bird journal before. Hey, Darcy. Ooh, and then I can put copper on that. To a bird, November. Oh. Okay. Okay, that makes sense now. Sorry, the simple brain doesn't get what would most people would find most obvious. that would make sense with it being BER. And I think I will do some more of this. Nope, too much on there. Actually, I kind of like that one there. Very, very little. Yep. All right. So now what do we want to do with this? Nope, 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 nope. I had an idea of what I wanted to do, but it doesn't. Probably using the wrong implement to do it. Hmm. Let's see. What do I want to do on here? Sorry, just filling in the white spots here. Hello, Jenny. Well, I think he does, right? I wonder if I should. Let's set that aside a little bit. I'm kind of liking that. Oh, I work today. I don't work until 1 though, but I have to get a ride situated here in a little while. Ooh, I like the way that's flowing in there. Yeah, I like to, if I close at work, I like to start my day with a little creative productivity before I have to do adult productivity. I think it's a good way to keep work and play balanced and start the day in a good mood going into work. Now, so these are those old photo slides, and when I did these, I used, what did I use? Some, I think this one I used Golden's fiber paste, and I think I also used some of my homemade texture paste, if I remember correctly. And these, also, if I remember correctly, I think I used alcohol ink to color these while the paste was still wet, and I just spritzed on some isopropyl alcohol to help with the movement. Now, should I? Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do that outside of the frame. But now, the color I'm adding for those of you who are just getting here, I am using just watered down artist acrylic paint. Yes, I work at Hobby Lobby. Ooh, Loving this. Well, that went too far. I just wanted it on the edge. Oh well. Oh, were you, Darcy? Did you find some clearance stuff while you were there? Did you go through the art and paper craft areas, finding good stuff? Oh, that's so cool. Look at that, guys. Some foam letters for using as texture. Foam. Oh, okay. Foam alphabet stickers. Okay. Oh, are you, Darcy? Are you referring to the ones in paper crafts? Oh, Joyce. Yes, I do. Majority of. Okay, so within my first like year or two, that's when I did most of my work shopping. But most of what I'm interested in, like in regards to supplies and everything, I already have from Hobby Lobby, and unfortunately, they don't sell anymore. I got a lot of it like when it was on clearance and they were getting rid of it. So there's not too terribly much there that I'm particularly interested in anymore. Because, like I said, they got rid of most of the stuff that was actually intriguing. So, luckily, I got it when it was clearance. So, I think that should be it for the painting. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Oh, that's going to be so much fun. Or should I have them over here? That way they don't like just blend in there. Okay, what do you guys think? Over here? As I'll be putting like maybe pictures or whatever in here with some texture behind it. Or there. Should I do something more like that? And then I do have my spine that was coming apart yesterday that I can incorporate into this, which I think will be fun. And I'm thinking I like it on the right as well. One moment. Sorry, my alarm was going off in the other room. I didn't realize I left my phone in the other room. Okay, I think that one for sure is going to go there. Yeah, I think that one for sure is going to go right there. I like the design on there, but I'm not sure I want that there. I like having it framed out a little bit. Yes. Okay. I feel like I have a little bit more of this spine somewhere else. Unless it's mostly still attached. I think. Tear this apart here. No, I'm good. I appreciate the offer, though. Silly. Let's I'm going to put that down. Yes, that is a no. For the most part, I only got my books as needed. I don't like pre-gut books. Nope, nope, you're supposed to stay down. There we go. Underrated and unappreciated. Oh my. All right, guys. I am going to call it a day. I have to finish getting ready for work. But this is what we have so far. Obviously, it's a work in progress. So I got to figure out what else I want to do here. I think I'm going to do something over here. And then obviously I'm going to put something in these little windows. And maybe even behind the windows. But working today will give me a chance to think about what I'm going to do. All right. All right. Bye, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. You have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the near future. Bye.